Are you familiar with the 3-second rule? If not, you may be surprised to hear that when viewing glance media, such as billboards and PowerPoint slides, your audience will decide within about 3 seconds whether the material is useful or not. Overly complicated presentation material makes it hard for your audience to understand your message. In the digital age, where consumers are exposed to an average of about 6,000 to 10,000 advertisements per day, the same 3-second principle is becoming important for other types of marketing, including property marketing and brochures. Simply put, because we're constantly fighting for people's attention, we need to pay closer attention to how we're getting their attention. To help, we've compiled 5 tips from real customers to show how you can improve your property marketing, maximize engagement, and increase response rates. Let's jump in and take a look. Number 1, purpose. Remembering the purpose of property marketing is perhaps the most fundamental rule of all, because it guides everything else. So, what is the purpose? Well, the aim should not be to provide everything you know about the property in writing, but instead to give just enough information to stimulate a response. This may be in the form of a phone call or email to request an inspection or for more details. Successful property marketing material is designed with this purpose in mind. It's succinct, direct, and it qualifies the individual. On the contrary, long-winded details with heavy information looks thoughtless and unqualified. So, tip 1, remember the purpose. Number 2, consistency. While it's common to have a bespoke brochure design for investment properties or larger schemes, when it comes to the everyday listing sheets, you need to remain consistent. Creating a different version and layout for your day in, day out listing sheets means you're inconsistent. This can be harmful to your brand and it isn't a great use of your time. Instead, sticking to a well thought out layout and design that can be produced with automation is more efficient and presents your brand with consistency. When it comes to promoting the unique features of the property, there are elements within the design you can use for this, which we'll come to next. Number 3, pictures speak 1,000 words. In the digital age, because consumers are bombarded with so much information, they're reading less and have a shorter attention span. A 3-page property brochure filled with text and waffle will only be read by one person, and that's you. So, if you don't think something will be read, better to leave it out than in. If you want to write about the property location or give a description overview, keep it short and punchy. Anything more than 3 to 4 sentences is too much. Since the 1960s, experiments such as dual coding theory have suggested that the human brain can remember images more than text, as they contain a dual message, that is, through the combination of an image plus its intended meaning. So, to capture the attention of your audience and help them remember what they've seen, consider using icons. As we discussed in the previous point, this is also a great way to showcase the unique features of the property, such as good parking, high ceilings, or its proximity to local transport. You should also ensure property images are clear and presented with your purpose in mind, to get a response. There's no need to go overkill, sometimes less is more. We suggest a main hero shot of the exterior, 1 to 2 internal images, and a map that clearly displays the property location. Less text, visual, engaging, and encouraging. Number 4, clear call to action. So, the individual has seen a thoughtful, well-designed layout, clear images, a succinct overview, and memorable icons. What should they do next and how? This is where your call to action comes into place. It should be clear and direct. Contact me to arrange an inspection, with a phone number and an email. Research shows that a personalized approach to marketing is more likely to elicit a response from your audience. keep this in mind with your call to action. Rather than simply saying, contact our office with a generic number, instead include the name of the individual they should speak to, their contact details, and a picture. Number 5, automation. We recommend automating all of the steps we've discussed through technology to save time, money, and effort. Surga Central creates beautifully branded property listing sheets through its advanced template system. Surga draws out the data you've chosen to display from your database, such as area, images, icons, and populates the template so each time you're consistent and maximizing engagement, all with just a few clicks. So, send your marketing anytime, anywhere using technology and record the response, from listing through to closure. In addition, consider sending your property marketing with personalized cover pages as HTMLs or as a tour plan.